Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name's Melanie Billingsley. I'm going to get a little more about me in just a minute. This training is on Great Wolf Lodge, all about it. I'm a big fan, so I'm excited to share this with everyone. All right, so today I'm going to talk to you about who I am, go over the overview of the resorts, the kid-friendly suites, all the activities that they offer, the restaurants and shopping. They have a bunch of packages, options, add-ons, things like that, and then commission, of course, because we want to get paid for it, right? All right. So a little bit about me. I'm quadruple gold, EVO 200. I've been with Archer for 2 years now. I'm a mom to some incredible tiny humans, a wife to my best friend. I manage chaos for a living, both at home and in my professional life. I'm a believer in kindness. I think that goes a long way. If you can't find a kind person, be that kind person. And I'm a really big fan of Great Wolf Lodge. I've been there maybe 10 times. My kids love it and always request to go. So yeah, we love it. All right, let's see. So Great Wolf Lodge, a little bit about it. It's known for its cabin theme resorts. They're all over the US. I think there's a couple international now. They have indoor water parks, which are huge and amazing. So they work year round, perfect weather, all that. They have a bunch of dining options, lots of attractions and entertainment, and it's very family focused fun, but everyone can enjoy it, not just kids. All right, so these are where the locations are. Um, I personally have been to the Scottsdale one every time because we live close to there. So add these people in. Okay. So I go to this one down here, but they're all a little bit different. Some offer certain activities or different attractions within the water park, different slides, things like that. But overall, they're going to be the same theme and general size and that sort of thing. So we're going to go over um, all of that. So every detail is just beautifully themed and really well put together. Even the carpet is themed really cool. So it's really big and grand and amazing. I do recommend going, even if it's just for a day, and seeing what it's all about. So regardless of what room you get, you have access to the water park. So if you get a room for 6 people, you're going to get 6 wristbands. They have kid events, housekeeping, 1 to 2 bathrooms, depending on what kind of room you get, accessibility, cable TV, internet, Wi-Fi, mini fridge, coffee maker, all that is included in every room. Um, so there's the family suite. This is kind of a typical hotel room. Okay, so there's going to be 2 queen beds, and they do have a full sleeper sofa as well. So there's 1 bathroom, they have a table, and the basics of a hotel. But as you can see in the picture, they make it really cool, make it look like you're in a tent. Then there's the Wolf Den Suite. So this is the one we usually get when I go with my kids. So there's kind of a second bedroom, but it's open. So the kids aren't like totally sectioned off, although you can't see them from your bed. So there's some privacy there. So there's a bunk bed in one room in the Wiley's Den. There's a queen bed and then the one full sleeper sofa. And they're all themed pretty much the same, but it's really cool. Then there's this one's one step up from that. So the only difference is there's 2 queen beds instead of just one. These have 1 bathroom, of course. Then there's the kid cabin. So this is a step up. It's a little bigger. Um, the kids have a little more privacy. So maybe for older kids, this would be better. But there's a bunk bed and a twin bed in there. So 3 kids can comfortably sleep in there. Some of them have a pull out under as well if you want to put another kid in there. And then there's 1 queen bed and the twin or the full sleeper sofa. Sorry. All right. So then we have the junior cabin suite. It's the same thing as the other one, except this one has 2 queen beds. So they all get a little bit bigger as we go through. Then there's the Grizzly Bear Suite. This one's a very different layout because you have this little living room. So you have the one full sleeper sofa, but then there's 2 bedrooms. So there's the king bed and then 2 queens. So this one does not have a kid room, bunk bed or anything like that. So if you're going with another couple or whatever, this might be a great room for that. Then there's the Deluxe Wolf Den Suite. So this one is basically two connecting rooms of different styles. So there's going to be three queen beds, two full sleeper sofas, and one bunk bed. So the Wiley's Den has the one bunk bed, one of the sleeper sofas, and one queen bed. Then there's the two queen beds in the picture that you can see right across, and they connect. Then there's the deluxe kid cabin, which is the same thing. It's two different rooms with different layouts combined. So then you get three queen beds, two full sleeper sofas, one bunk bed, and one day bed. So if you're going with a bigger group or your clients are a bigger group, a handful of kids, maybe a couple sets of, parents, grandparents, whatever the case, if they need a little more room, you might want to go for one of these connecting room suites because it does give everyone the space and the extra bedding needed. All right. So they are really, really known for their indoor water park. That's the main reason we go. We love it. It's incredible and it's huge. So it's the perfect temperature all the time. So it doesn't matter where you're going, where you live, whether it's snowing outside or 120 degrees outside, you can have this awesome experience and play at the water park in a happy, good temperature. So there's a bunch of water slides, different styles. Some you need a tube, like a multi-person tube. Some you just slide down by yourself. Then there's a wave pool, which my kids love. There's a lazy river, which my husband's always in the whole time. There's a water jungle gym for kids, a toddler zone that my youngest kid just absolutely loves. So they really have all kinds of stuff here um for all different kinds of interests. So I love it, my kids love it. It's really great. All right, so the indoor water park is kind of like the go-to, but then there's outdoor stuff as well. So depending on the location, there's going to be big pool, maybe multiple pools. Some of them, as you can see, have a play gym area. This is the bucket that spills water all over people's heads. There's a water slide. Um, like there's like a little kitty toddler area. So depending on the location, there's going to be different attractions outside. But there's a huge jacuzzi and all that. So it's really great as well. Then they are known for Magic Quest. Or Magi Quest. This is their game specific to Great Wolf Lodge, and it's really cool. So it's very interactive. All over the resort are these different interactive booths, stations. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. But so people can wander all over with their magic wands. Everyone gets their own. You get to pick it out, all that. And you can like cast spells and it's interactive. You get points. It's really, really cool. But yeah, there's also a mini mode that they're coming out with for the younger kids, maybe like the 2 to 5 year old range, which my 2 year old is going to be super into. But yeah, it's this whole new world. So if you don't want to go to the water park one day or whatever, this is a really fun option. I do have a video that shows a little bit more about it that I'm going to play for you guys.
Welcome to Valar, where a mysterious darkness has shrouded the forest and disrupted its evergreen magic. We must return the power to the forest before it's too late. But we'll need the help of a master of magic. So choose your wand and join a tribe and make a powerful friend.
Springbok, Star Feather.
Telltale, and set off on a thrilling adventure to vanquish beasts and discover fantastic treasure. Will you learn the spells from the fabled runes? Will you restore the evergreen magic to save the land and become more than just a hero? Will you become a master magic?
Okay. All right, so they have a bunch of activities There's rock climbing, mining for gems, a little bowling alley, and a big arcade as well. So kids, adults can all find things that they love to do and have fun with that. Um, and then there's a ropes course, mini golf, a mirror maze, and a Build-A-Bear. So, I mean, my kids are ranging, I mean, there's a big range in ages, and everyone just has the best time when we go here because there really is something for everyone and a bunch we can do together as well. They have a bunch of events as well. So there's character sightings and events. Like they'll come out, you can take pictures with them. It's really fun. There's arts and crafts time, there's dance parties, master magi ceremonies. So they really go all out. There's group fitness, the Tale of Wiley. It's like this little video that they do, and it's so cute and fun. The kids love it. Game nights and holiday events. So, like Halloween, for example, they had a really big trick-or-treating dance party, dress up event. So they really go all out for everything. And then it's sort of like a little mall in there, but it still looks very woodsy, like cabin-like. It's really cool. So there's a candy shop that obviously my kids are obsessed with. You can get gifts and souvenirs. There's toys, clothes, swim gear as well. If you get there and realize you forgot your goggles or a swimsuit, that's important, right? You can go get those things. Magi Quest has its own store where you can get cloaks and different wands and things like that to play with. Build-A-Bear Workshop. Yeah, my kids love that. And essentials too. If you forgot a toothbrush, forgot diapers, whatever the case, you can still get those there. So it really has like everything you need. There's a lot of dining options as well. So there's the campfire kitchen, which is um like kind of a nicer dining. We usually go there for dinner on our first night when we go there. Um then there's Barnwood, there's burgers, Hungry as a Wolf is a pizza place. You can get a big pizza for the whole family. Tacos, the Watering Hole is where you can get drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, in the water park. Ben and Jerry's ice cream, Dunkin' Donuts, and a market that you can get like a sandwich or apple, popcorn, whatever you want from there. So they have a bunch there. You can, of course, leave the resort, but they really do have everything. Once we're there, we're there. All right, so there are options to save on dining. They have a silver, a gold, and a platinum plan. So you get dining credit. So for example, if you spend $120, you can get $150 worth of food. So it's just a way to save if you're going to be eating there a lot. And then there's the Wolf Wake Up Breakfast Buffet. So this is an all-you-can-eat thing. It's priced per person, but the food is amazing and they have everything that you might want for breakfast. So it's a really cool way to save as well. But I suggest doing your homework, whether it's you who wants to go or a client that you're booking for. Okay. There are a lot of different packages that you can book. There's special offers and discounts, promo codes, add-ons as well, that really make a trip really special. And the Voyagers Club can save you money as well. So just do your homework, play around on the site. Different times a year, they have different offers and things like that. So you can get really good deals if you take the time to look. Then they have fun passes. So I started doing this with my kids because it really does save a lot and it's fun. So the Wolf Pass is the biggest one. They get a Magi Quest game, they get their own wand, a cup of candy, a scoop of ice cream, an arcade game card, a game of bowling, a ropes course, climbing wall, mining, and mini golf. So they kind of get to do everything with that for one set price. The Paw Pass is kind of in the middle. So there's the Magi Quest game, choice of wand, cup of candy, scoop of ice cream, arcade game card, and swim goggles. And then the Pup Pass, this is what I get for my toddler because she's little and isn't gonna do all those bigger things. So Build-A-Bear animal, she gets to pick her own animal out. She picked a bright red dragon last time. I was very surprised. She still loves it. You get a cup of candy, a scoop of ice cream, and an arcade game card. So that's kind of for the younger group or kids who wanted to spend most of the time in the water park. All right, so there's family packages. So you can get like a games package and you can, it has little games in it. You can play board games or whatever in your room. There's swim stuff package where you can get, towel, goggles, that kind of stuff. And summer fun, I think they just have some little activities for the kids, coloring book, that kind of thing. They have birthday packages. So if you're going to celebrate a birthday there, that can make it really special for the birthday girl or boy. And you can also add on the 2 p.m. late checkout, which I usually do because we like to swim on the last day as well. And you can still swim if you check out at the normal time. But this way we have room to go back to and change and get dried off and all that. So I enjoy the late checkout. Okay, so cabanas and reserved seating. The first few times we went, we did not get a cabana or reserved seating. We just got there early and got seats. You can do that, okay? But we got a cabana the last time because I was super pregnant and I wanted to relax. And my 2-year-old wanted to take a nap. And anyways, it was amazing. So now I'm getting a cabana every time. So there's both indoor and outdoor cabanas, depending on the year. You might not want an outdoor, but it's a fully stocked mini fridge. Sodas, water, that kind of stuff. There's a ceiling fan so it stays cool, cable TV, table, ottoman, sofa, outlet, a safe for your valuables, knock up your phone, wallet. You get towels, there's a privacy curtain, and you get a server for the day. So you don't have to go wait in line for food or drinks. They can just go get it for you, bring it back to you. Reserved seating is another great option if you don't want to go all out for a cabana. So you get 4 chairs and a table and a 2-person sofa. So that way you always have seats because it can get busy sometimes depending on when you're going, if school is out, if it's a weekend, things like that. And it's not fun to not have seats together. So this does allow you to have that space for sure, a place to relax and eat. And there's also an option to add pizza and soda to it. So that is another option for the water park. Okay, so groups are totally catered to here. You can get meeting spaces, big or small, suites if people want to stay together, room blocks, so everyone who's in your group can all be in, the same row of rooms, special events such as weddings or things like that. And catering is also an option. So you can absolutely book groups here or you can go as a group. Okay. Then there's the day pass. We have done this a couple of times. I prefer staying there, but yes, you can do a day pass. So there's a full day pass or a half day pass. It's per person. If you are going just with your kids are going to swim and you just want to sit, you still do need a pass. Okay. That's a question that I get a lot from clients. Yes, everyone who goes into the water park does need their own pass, whether that's a day pass or they're staying the night, they need the wristband. And there are bundles as well to make it cheaper if you're interested in that. Okay, commissions. So the first time I booked it, I made the mistake of booking with a vendor. Not that it's a mistake, you can book with the vendors, of course, but the commission is lower because the commission is set by that vendor. It's usually like 5 to 10%. But then I learned if you booked directly with Bright Wolf Lodge, the commission is 30%, which is huge. 30% commission. I don't know any other vendor who does that. So if you book directly with Great Wolf Lodge, let them know you're a travel agent. They'll give you the information to get that commission, but you get 30%, which is amazing. So I recommend going there yourself and experiencing all that they have and booking for clients because it's amazing. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, so yeah, it really is that great. If you guys have questions, you can either unmute yourself or put it in the chat. Either way, I can answer them for you.
Would you put your YouTube link in the chat so I am able to follow you?
Yes, let me double check what it is so I don't give you the wrong one.
Absolutely.
just at Melanie Billingsley. All right. So if you want to book directly with Great Wolf Lodge, you can just book on their website or call them and book. So I booked on the website and then I called them and gave them my information. They had me email a specific email just to have that confirmation number and everything included. So yeah, that it's not really signing up, but it's amazing. Yeah, 30% is huge, right? It's amazing. As soon as I learned that, I was like, well, I'm gonna book Great Wolf Lodge for everyone.
Do they have a travel agent portal?
What was that?
Do they have a travel agent portal?
Not that I'm aware of. No, I went straight to their website because then you can use their promo codes and discounts and everything that they offer because they do have so many different discounts and offers. So I find the best deal for myself or my client, and then I still can get commission off that. So I just go directly to the website.
So,
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead, Jeremiah.
Okay, real quick, are you able to like call them to book for the client and ask for the travel agent rate that way?
You can call them to get the information on how to get the commission. They gave me an email to send an email to with the information, like the confirmation number, my Archer travel information, my name and email, all that stuff. That way it can
Okay,
be,
so then they'll give me an email address.
yes,
Okay,
yeah. And they're really
Okay,
helpful and
so-
great.
all right. So then I would just call, if I were to book for a client tomorrow, let's say, I would call them and say, hey, I'm a travel advisor. I want to use the travel agent rate. How can you help me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. So I still booked it online myself. And then I just gave them the information, but they can probably do it for you as well over the phone. I just like to do it myself because then I can really take my time to make sure I'm getting the suite I want for my client, the add-on activities, late checkout, the right cabana, all that stuff. I try to get everything planned ahead of time. Because
right.
like cabanas can book up. If they have little kids, they might want to put pass, things like that. So I try to just do it all at once.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that information, Jeremiah, because he asked some of the questions that I was planning to ask you. So when you booking, everything online, basically something like the customer do it. It's not like a different promotion plan. Whatever promotion they have online, this is the promotion that you're gonna give it to the customer. So it's no discount there, but we get 30% when we get the information that we need to to claim those 30% commission. How we claim it? Same thing that we do it with anyone through Evo Travel website? Same way?
Yeah, so it's all the same information. So I found that the best deals are on their website directly with Great Wolf Lodge. Um, So yeah, you just need like the confirmation number, the client's name, when they're traveling, like the dates, their total, the total price booked, and then Archer's Archer Travel Group, their IATA number, your yes, I will be sharing this recording. Um your name, your agent ID, your email, all that. So you're just going to provide all that in the email that they give you, and then you'll fill out a commission tracking form still.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? No, you can book directly on the website, and then Just call them to get the information for getting the commission. You're welcome, Lindsay. Have a great day. Thanks for joining. Any other questions right now? Perfect, Denise. Thanks for joining. All right, I'm going to end the recording.